What is going on, beautiful people? It is your girl, FoXXy Tarot. Okay, so what is up, y'all? This is the Money Talk segment. How y'all been doing? I mean, it's a lot of shit going on. I hope y'all are doing amazing. All right. I figured I'd come on here. I know last week I took that time off. You know, I got to take a breather, okay? Especially with all this retrograde season going around. Listen, I know y'all see all the shit that's going on. Everybody warring, people changing up, people got something to say. Everybody got a mouth. It's getting crazy out here, okay? And today, right now, this is being recorded Thursday, July 31st at 7:15 p.m. All right. So if it's your first time here, welcome. And if you are coming back, welcome back. This is a segment called Money Talk, where I'll be doing reading predictions on the future of the financial market using tarot and astrology. The purpose of these readings is to get a glimpse of any possibilities of what may come in the near future of the market and the economic state of the world that we can possibly prepare for. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Again, these are just predictions. I'm just the messenger. You take care of the shipping and handling. Once again, these are just predictions. I am not a financial advisor in no shape or form. So please do your own due diligence. All right. So let's see what the fuck is next. All right, let's see what is next, because baby, we're basically in August and we are winding down. It is the fourth quarter. All right, so let's see, Spirit, what messages do you have for my subscribers? All right, what do you want to tell them? All right, let's see. What do you want to tell them in regards to the market? All right, for Money Talk. Ooh, Saturn return, Lord. And you already know Saturn is in retrograde too. So Saturn energy big here. All right. Now, if you are unsure, Saturn's one of them planets, all right, that is the planet of discipline, is the planet of structure, okay, and it is also the planet of status. All right, so it's the sixth planet from the sun in our solar system. All right. So Saturn in astrology, it's associated and it rules Capricorn. All right. Now, structure, discipline, responsibility, time, restriction, as well as maturity. So with Saturn return, it's a major life, a major life milestone that occurs. It's around like the age 29, 58, and 87. So it's marking major life transitions and personal growth. Okay. Now, with this card coming out, that means that there's some sort of rule. I feel like there's a rule, there's a lesson, and it feels like this is something that's in regards to a karmic lesson. Okay. Now, this is about something in transitioning. All right. Now, we do know that Saturn is in retrograde right now, as well as it's in the sign of Aries. All right. If anything, you can go back to the last Money Talk segment. I believe I was speaking about that. Now, Saturn has entered Aries on the 24th of May, and then it remains there through April 12th, 2028. So when it stations retrograde, I believe it's stationed retrograde around like the 13th of this month in July. And it goes back into like Pisces, and then it does all this back and forth. But anyway, what Saturn in retrograde means, and it's in retrograde from the 13th, I believe, until like the 1st, where it's focusing on the shifts in personal responsibility, leadership, and also ego boundaries. So we may start to see like pressure, people applying pressure. So there's going to definitely be challenges and struggles, as well as impulse control issues, as we can see. And now let's see what this is talking about? Let's see. Oh, Aquarius. The 23rd. Something about the 23rd. We could be seeing a lot of pullbacks and yo, you got two. Look at this, Saturn and Saturn, bruh. Okay, big boy, sir, and you also have Aquarius too. Aquarius rules Uranus. All right, so there's going to be hold on. All right. Okay. I mean, I understand we are in Saturn in retrograde and Uranus is in the sign of Gemini. So we could possibly be seeing a pullback in regards. It's a sudden change. It's a sudden pullback. I know like Trump was talking about like he pulled back with the tariffs and shit like that, but there's something else. All right. So there could be, and when all this happens, because with Saturn and Aries is ruled by the war god. It's Mars. It's all about action and things of that nature. So there could be some sort of potential like leadership shakeup in a government, possibly maybe corporation. Okay, because now it feels like someone is reevaluating something. It feels like someone is reevaluating something. It's a lot of Saturn energy here. Okay, I feel like there's also something in regards to like world leaders. It feels like someone know. Oh, I know in the truth. Let me sip my water. Hold on. I feel like it's about to get messy, and I ain't talking about soccer. Well, ooh, look at this. Come on. I told y'all it's karmic. Okay. Come on. Somebody about to get wrapped the fuck up. Okay. I feel like there's like two world leaders. All right. Not for nothing. Wow. Okay. All right, Spirit. Hold on. Time out. Now I need to light my dragon's blood. Hold on. Because, baby, let me tell you something. With this, I know and the truth, it feels like and then you also have void destiny. You know, there's going to be a lot of it feels like there's more truths that's coming out, and it feel like this is in regards to leaders. This definitely feels like this reading is being centered. Excuse me, y'all. It feels like this reading is definitely being centered around like the world leaders too, specifically, especially with these two Saturn energies here. It feels like there's it feels like these leaders are old, but they have a very innovative spirit, especially with this Aquarius here. But with this destiny in reverse, there's definitely some sort of cycle. There is some sort of cycle. Hold on, let me get one more. Spirit, let me get one more, because Spirit is chatting. Listen, y'all know when I take fifth house creativity. Wow. And you got water element sensing. I feel like this is also something that's going to be dragging into like I'm seeing something about nautical. I don't know why nautical. There could be some sort of like water strike. Somebody's getting very creative. What's behind this? It's like there's something. Look at this element: fire, desire, and look, void, of course, missing, lunar eclipse. I think there's actually an eclipse, I think, happening in October. Don't get me wrong. Let me see. The next eclipse. Solar eclipse on August 2025. There's something that could be happening around the eclipse. Not for nothing. Oh, wow. August 2nd, especially, I think is on the weekend as well, too. You know, something's always popping on the weekend, so pay attention to that. There's always something happening on the weekend. There could be something happening in regards to water. Maybe there may be some sort of water strike. All right. I just feel like somebody is really, somebody's getting creative in regards to how they are approaching a situation. Okay. And I feel like with this Saturn return and Saturn truth, there could be someone moving in on ships too. I'm also seeing that there possibly could be some sort of some sort of maybe like a crash or a collision or something of that nature. Somebody is getting getting blindsided by a country. I know, like, you know, there's, you know, Thailand and Cambodia is beefing now, but this is something, this is deep. Someone's submarine or something of that nature. There could, yes, it feels like there's something in regards to like somebody sending something through water or using like water, like hydro. Somebody's getting real creative. Pay attention to what these like these leaders are spending their money on too. It feels like there's and they're old. Okay, I feel like, yeah, I mean, you know, all these world leaders is old. Okay, they old. All right, but they're old, but they have their ear to the streets. Okay, I know, and you also have truth. August 6th could be very important too. Yeah, somebody is getting knocked off course. Somebody is getting knocked off course. This feels like it's two leaders. Let me get a card for oh, okay, yeah, that's way too much. Oh, you got the 7 of coins in reverse, fail, and yeah, failure. Yeah, what if there is definitely like a creative way. Somebody is it's like a sudden change. Aquarius is all about innovative, and also Aquarius is about like sudden changes. Okay, now do remember Uranus is in the sign of Gemini. Somebody is playing. There could, yeah, there's two. There's two people are getting together. Two leaders are getting together. You have Hermit card in reverse, and you also have truce here in reverse. Somebody is violating an order. Somebody's violating a truce order. Somebody is doing something real. It's a lot of water energy here. You have the Queen of Cups. You have the Hangman. This is very calculated, and somebody is about to pay a karmic debt. And not for nothing, this feels like this. Hold on, who's this country that is? I feel like somebody is actually going to be successful when it comes to this. What is this Queen of Cups? What country? You have, look at this. You also have the Prince of Swords. It's like as if like someone is fucking with the communication system and how they're doing this. There's something in regards to who this is a very calculated and skilled. Ace of Swords in reverse. Who's this energy here? Who's this energy that's deceitful? Oh, you also okay. Somebody who was being a bully is about to get humbled. Now, if this don't happen this weekend, this is definitely happening during this Saturn in retrograde. Now, once again, this Saturn in retrograde is going to be lasting, I believe, until like November. Okay, so do remember that I believe around, what was it, Saturn and Pisces in like 93 to 96, there was major institutional like reevaluation. Okay, especially like when the markets face like a wave of like illusion versus truth. And it feels like now like people see the truth, people understand the truth. Like it feels like somebody was trying to exert power and they underestimated someone. Not for nothing, this could be another, is this somebody else? Queen of Cups. What is this Queen of Cups in this Page of Swords? The hacker. Yep, you have, yeah, somebody's about to be tagged in. It feels like someone is going to help, assist, and really drag another country. And when this happens, what's this Hangman about? Swiftness. Ooh, let me tell you something. Somebody thought that shit was sweet, okay, and they thought that they was playing. It feels like somebody could have been playing both sides, but it definitely feels like whoever this world leader, that is very conniving and they are lying, they are about to get exposed. Okay, like the truth and everything, like everything is being brought to the forefront. Like I said, this Saturn in retrograde is not nothing to play with. Okay, with this Saturn in retrograde, this means that there is going to be all of this bullshit, any sort of karmic lessons, karma, or whatever the fuck, or whatever the case is being brought to the forefront. There is definitely a country that is about to get like some sort of assistance, but it feels like it's something with the seas. It feels like it's something in regards to how they're being helped. Okay, and when they're being helped, somebody is coming in with the swiftness. Okay, they gonna think shit is sweet, but they about to come through and they about to wreck. They about to beat this bully up. What I say, strength. And you have the Queen of Cups here. See, the Queen of Cups, you know what I mean? Like, Queen of Cups is sweet. And once again, it's a lot of water elements. And look, fire. Okay. Somebody is about to really serve somebody some humble pie. Look, 5 of coins in reverse. It feels like someone is getting sent aid too. Justice is being served. How is this going to affect the market? Listen, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Whoever this bully is about to get their asses handed to them. Okay. 5 of coins in reverse. Ancestors is just like, nah, they don't got nothing to worry about, because we about to come through. There's like literally, I'm just getting something in regards to water. I feel like I really feel like there's some sort of help that's coming that Gaza is about to get. And it feels like this help is going, this whoever, or I feel like it's either 1 or 2 countries that's going to end up helping Gaza. And whoever steps in, they're not playing. They are not playing. They are not playing. You have the Knight of Swords here, Game Master. Yep. Justice is being served. Okay. You also have the Prince of Cups in reverse as well too. Yeah. How is this going to affect the market? You have the 4 of Wands in reverse. And you also have the 6 of Cups upright. This is going to protect their land. And you also have the Princess of Discs. Kindergarten teacher too. And you also have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's it's just like they're strengthening. They are strengthening. There's help. There's like a lot of help. There's a lot of help that's being sent. There's a lot of help that's being sent. To this country. Yep, you have the Hierophant. They're being heavily protected, man. This they're being heavily protected, man. This is the ancestors is coming through for them. The ancestors is really coming through for them. And when this does happen, this is going to really, it feels like this is really going to shake the world. You got defeat. Financial Judgment Day. Financial Judgment Day, y'all. And you also have, yeah, this could set the market on, this could definitely set the market on fire. Yep, you have the 6 of Swords in reverse. It feels like the market is going to have a big pullback, a huge pullback. Yep, you also have the 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. There's going to feel like there's also, yeah. Ooh, okay, listen. Listen, the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. Africa could be getting involved. Africa could be getting involved. You have the Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Africa could be getting involved. I also see something in regards to it could be, I'll tell you one thing, it feels like cryptocurrency and not just Bitcoin. There's going to be a few coins that are going to end up skyrocketing over, it feels like over the course of the weekend. Between it feels like the weekend is going to start setting off, but it feels like this last the fourth quarter going, you know, the market is, there's going to be a huge pullback, but not for nothing, it's good time for us. Okay, it's a good time for us. This feels like this is when a new order is coming through. There's a new order in regards to it really feels like this currency. Yep, you also have the high priestess here too. I feel like this is intentional. Feel like they're knocking. You have the full card in reverse. Yeah, I feel like they're wow, four. Look at this. You have power, and you also have the Four of Coins in reverse, and you have the Star card. Yeah, it feels like there's like it feels like this country that is I feel like they started something and now they're not going to be able to finish it because the amount of help and assistance that's going to be given, and it feels like there's going to be a lot of countries that's going to start backing and helping them. And when this does happen, this feels like there's going to be a huge like pullback in the market. I'm seeing just like red. Okay, now when this happens, it also feels like this is going to really start ushering in this whole new currency. This feels like this is the shift that is happening to really full-fledged. I'm telling y'all really got to watch American Gods to really go and pop off this whole new phase of this new currency. Okay, like a new form of exchange. All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I mean, if you got whatever it is, but it feels like in regards to like crypto, like the crypto industry, they feel like there's gonna be at least like 3 coins that are going to do extremely well. I mean, besides like, you know, the Beyonce coin, I'll call it Bitcoin, that's gonna go up. But there's another coin that is going up too. And I also feel like, yeah, because somebody is losing a lot of power. You have 4 coins, you have 2 fours here. Somebody's losing a lot of power. Like their power is, after this move, this is a really bold move. Somebody's losing a lot of power. Somebody's losing a lot of power. They're really trying to usher in like this whole new financial system. You have any more messages, Spirit, in regards to what the people need to know? You got the 7 of Swords here. And you also have the Tower card in reverse. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. You have the 2 of Cups, and you also, yeah, there's like 2 countries that's going to come in and help them. And you also have the Knight of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing don't it's not the US, it's another 2 countries. I feel like Africa is one of them. Yeah, it's going to be a time to bubble up. Yep, 5 of Wands popping off, 9 of Swords in reverse, and you also have the 5 of Cups. Look at this, the Emperor in reverse. Somebody is getting knocked off the board, and the moment that happens, I'm telling you right now, this shit feel crazy. You know what? I can let me not. I'm gonna bite my tongue. I'm gonna have to leave that for behind the scenes. But stay ready so you ain't got to get ready, because when this country, this world leader loses power and it shows that it's going to go down, there's going to be a frantic, and the fair meter is going to go all the way. That shit's going to go like this. So you know what that means. Start getting your coins ready so you could buy. Lady, y'all.